Even though it's a pretty good matchup for Samus, she definitely needs a lot of experience to avoid some of the pitfalls. It's the same thing with Peach Ice Climbers, where obviously Peach is favored in that matchup, but if you don't have enough Peach experience, it's not going to save you against the good Ice Climbers, because they know how to play against Peach probably better than you know how to play Peach against them.
Exactly.
If you're not a Peach main.
One thing the Ice Climbers have to be very on point at in this matchup are the out-of-shield punishes. Samus will be very tempted to down smash in this matchup, which is punishable for ICs. But if you don't know how to punish it, you're gonna struggle in this matchup.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Ice Climbers versus Sheik, where Sheik can at lower levels keep Ice Climbers out really well with both down smash and forward tilt. But as soon as the ICs learn how to ASDI down and in and wave dash in at the right time, it suddenly just becomes a setup for them to wobble you. So it just flips the whole pressure on its head as soon as the Ice Climbers learn how to adapt to that kind of keep away tactic.
Yeah, suddenly options that you thought were good are suddenly pretty bad.
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing about this game, is that you think you understand a matchup, and then you play a player that's better with the character, and then you realize, wait, I actually don't know the matchup.
Yeah. Like digging slightly deeper into the next layer of the cake, and
yeah,
suddenly it's no longer whipped cream. It's jam. Sopo gets the grab here. Oh, landed on Randall there, actually. Seemed to help him out, but the air dodge is not going to be enough to make it back to stage. And again, yeah, wave dash in there would have netted Fury a grab, but couldn't quite get there.
But yeah, Samus's wall of tilts can be very frustrating for Ice Climbers to get through. Because sure, Samus has some unsafe moves, but she also has some safe moves where you have to be able to distinguish pretty fast. And one thing Leffen showed on the stream actually the other day that I didn't know is that I believe Samus's up tilt does more shield stun if it hits point blank than if it hits on the tip.
Really?
Yeah.
So like around the heel area?
Or I'm not sure if it's the other way around, but I know that there are actually two different hitboxes on it, and one of them does more shield stun. Which means that depending on which hitbox lands, you might be able to punish or not.
Okay. But it's only a difference in shield stun, not in knockback and damage?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
I believe that's the interesting thing about it.
Curiosity with Samus's up tilts.
Yeah, Leffen showed that off on his stream, and that was very interesting.
All right, so
it was
Fury,
yeah,
Fury taking him to FOD, so I'm assuming Daydee banned FD. And, this could be definitely a good stage, just because the platform jack can allow Ice Climbers to find some grabs that otherwise wouldn't have been there.
Mm-hmm.
But Daydee really putting on the pressure here. Already taking out Nana, and right now it's just beating up on Sopo. Trying to find something here, and finally Fury gets a grab, but gets nothing off of it and eats a forward tilt to the face.
It's scary because when you down throw Samus is pretty heavy, so which means follow-ups are not going to be easy. And even if you can follow up, you risk running right into Samus's Nair.
Oh, yeah.
Which at this percent would kill. So it's basically down throw into mix-up, and I hope I don't die mix-up.
Yeah, like down throw into just get hit by a bus.
Yeah.
Just this massive
the bus.
hard object just in your face.
Yeah, that's the Nair, Samus's Nair.
Yeah. It hurts so bad, no matter what character you are, if you run into that thing.
Daydee, great option coverage, really.
Yeah.
In this stock.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good back airs.
And keeps the charge shot. I thought he would spend the charge shot to finish the stock, but...
Yeah. It's always nice to have at when the IC is at low percent like that, because it tends to, I don't know exactly the mechanics behind it, but I feel like more often than not it will shield poke either Nana or Popo if you fire it.
Yeah, it will hit one of them.
Yeah.
And usually with a very high base knockback, usually enough to separate them, to have an opportunity to separate them at the very least.
Yeah. So even if you don't get the KO on either character, at least you don't have to worry about the wobble for a little while as they're trying to find their way back together. Oh, and he gets the grab, but it's Nana, and he's not there for the handoff. F smash over the top, though, will finish the stock and see what Fury can make happen here.
Is this his chance? Oh,
yeah,
no.
That could have been a wobble setup, but again, couldn't get the handoff.
We haven't seen a single wobble, so we don't even know if he wobbles.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe he's not a wobbler. Maybe he's a tech skill IC. Ironically, one of the best tech skill ICs out there is Wobbles the Phoenix.
Yeah, Wobbles seems to have moments where he doesn't feel like wobbling, and he would rather do some of the many fancy tricks he knows.
Yeah.
He has one of the biggest bags of tricks of any IC's players. So he's definitely one to surprise you.
Yeah, Daydee just making this matchup seem miserable against Fury here. Can definitely feel Boogie's pain, even without having seen that set.
Yeah, Samus definitely has solid tools to deal with ice climbers in general. I'm not sure what the top level players think of the matchup, to be fair. I think a lot of top players, they consider it to be kind of even overall still.
Yeah, well, there was that that one set at EVO that one year. With Chudat versus Hugs, if you,
yes.
if you recall.
That was an insane set. But anyway, Daydee is going to take it very solidly.
Yeah, 2-0, and Daydee most likely moving into the bracket.
Yeah.
Possibly with the first seed. Possibly. If he's able to make it an upset here.
I suppose he's a first seed.
Yeah.
How many pools were there?
I don't know. There's 4 waves, but I don't know how many pools are in each wave. I would guess 2, making it 8 pools, but that's just complete guess. So, yeah, don't take